Yeah, I think it's a bit of a fairy tale kind of ending to a great season, you know, being back home in England, playing against Dortmund, obviously a lot of factors for me that can make it perhaps a little bit emotional, but I think for the game I have to try and take that out of it and focus on the absolute plan of the game as opposed to the other little things. And yeah, this week building up to it will help that to calm everything. And yeah, I'm just grateful to be here. Yeah.
Really, what do you think that will be the key for the next match next Saturday?
I think it's important that we play at our level first and foremost. I think that's important that the best as possible we can play. It's going to be harder for any team to play against us, of course, but we've also got to be aware of the amazing quality they have. You know, they've got a lot of really talented individuals. They're really dynamic on the transition. They've defended really well in the Champions League this year. But you know, I have 100% trust in the analysis team, the staff, the manager to create a game plan that can help us win the game. Not too many now. I think they're we're both in the same boat where we kind of want to distance each other, so it's not too emotional, like I said before. But you know, I spoke to Jayden a little bit, and yeah, he's someone that I respect a lot and that I know very well from my time in Dortmund. So yeah, will be nice to see them until about 9 o'clock. I'd give it right back to him, to be fair. Maybe if that's what he wants to do, we could cut one in half maybe and both share it. But no, I think there's a lot of great players in the world at the minute. For me, I've said it before, I think he's the best player in the world. I think when he's at his best, he's unplayable. Also Tony, I think, has a great chance. Honestly, it's not something I think about too much. It's my first Champions League final. I'm more focused on winning trophies with the team. You know, I've not done it as much before as him and Tony, but yeah, that's where my focus is at. Yeah, very iconic stadium, a fitting of a great match. You know, I think for me it's nice and comforting knowing that I know the pitch well, I know the stadium well, and for me it's about trying to use the advantages of knowing that a little bit better or as much as possible. But yeah, a great stadium for a great game, and hopefully it delivers. Yeah, days like this are a bit mental, to be honest. There's a lot of people here. Obviously, I'm not used to kind of media days like this, but I suppose it's all part of the experience of playing in the Champions League final, and I don't take it for granted. I want to enjoy it for what it is, and yeah, like I said, very grateful to be here, but the focus is on the game. He was first, lad. He's tried to get in about 3 times, man. Go on, mate. Yeah, I speak a lot with them. I have a really good relationship with them both. You know, some of my best memories this year are just sat around a dinner table listening to them talk about their experiences. You know, I'm like a kid when they speak and they give me this information and they talk about the memories they have. And you know, it's nice that I'll be able to create memories with them as well and with the rest of the team. And hopefully one day I can tell a bit more about mine. Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. And I think the first half was probably more goals. The second half, not as many goals. I think from the outside world, you guys view it a lot on the numbers and the goals, but I actually think I've probably improved the more I've played. I've been a lot more involved in the other parts of the game. I think I've assisted a lot more in the second half of the season. So, you know, I try and review my games exactly what they are. I watch them back. I'm more critical than anybody. And I know you guys see the game in a slightly different way, but yeah, I just try and help the team on any given day, do whatever role it takes, even if it means that maybe I have to sacrifice myself a little bit for the team at times. I'm willing to do it every single time. What do you want me to say? Muchas gracias por todo. Yeah, it worries me how calm he is most of the time. I think he's been here before a million times, and you can see that in his approach to the games. He's very calm, very relaxed. You know, he gives that feeling of comfort for the players. He makes you feel not nervous really, and he's someone that I respect a lot, and he's someone that I will always, whenever I get the chance to play under him, give absolutely everything I've got for him. I don't think anyone could do that. I think he's a one-of-a-kind player, so unique in his qualities. I don't think there's anyone in world football who can repeat that. I think I trust the manager to create a system that works best for all of the players, and I'll do whatever I'm told, to be honest, mate. I'll try and affect the games and impact the team as much as possible wherever I'm playing. Exactly. I like you asked me about the position next year. I don't pick the team, and I certainly don't make the transfers. But you know, Kylian Mbappe, what a player! You know, who wouldn't want to play with someone as good as him? I don't want to kind of put any more pressure on the situation. I know for him it's probably difficult having everyone always talking about him, but would be really nice. The number 8, again, that's not really any of my business, to be fair. I'm really comfortable with my number, so I think I'll keep that. And, you know, there's a few good fits, but I think it comes down to whether Tony and the club decide. You know, it's obviously a big responsibility because of everything he's given to football and to Real Madrid. So, I'm sure there's a lot of players that are ready to step up.